Asian female model who appears to be struggling to eat Italian food such as pizza, spaghetti, as well as the Sicilian cannolo, using chopsticks.
Chinese netizens felt that the ad was racist and insulting towards their culture and ethnicity, which created mixed feelings among social media users on Weibo, the Chinese form of Twitter. Several important hashtags have accompanied this heated event, such as hashtag DG loves China and hashtag DG suspected of insulting China.
General perception and feelings towards the ad were mixed. DNG posted hashtag DNG loves China to advocate the unity of cultures between Italy and China, but the ad has a lot of backlash. Chinese people have accused DNG for mocking and importing Chinese culture, using of chopsticks, which represent precision, unity and treasure, as well as the corporation portraying the Chinese model to be stupid and insinuating this to the Chinese population. This has resulted in a lot of resistance within the Chinese Weibo community, and users created hashtag DNG suspected insulting China, which then blew up. Chinese citizens around the country and even globally were outraged that a global corporation such as DNG undermined them in that way.
The ad can be interpreted and understood differently, which can display denser social connectivity between posting users. Posts are affective, which means that people attach emotion to their stories. This generate narratives that develop their own views, associations and rejections. Conversation of this controversial topic of race and replies of like-minded people help to strengthen their group identity. This can also be linked and is further amplified by China's strong sense of patriotism, in which one is taught from young to love their country, people, and culture. Social media enables the feeling of engagement, even though there isn't a physical presence. The affective attachment could drive for a movement or social action, as well as draw people of sustained spectatorship. Affect leaves unique digital footprints, for example, the different forms of hashtags and opinions that help to collaboratively tell the story of how DNG insulted Chinese citizens. It allows underrepresented views to emerge and gain a voice, especially controversial topics, which one can express a liability to repressive forces.
Some Chinese citizens have decided to boycott DNG by refusing to buy their products and refund purchases. However, there has been a controversy that Chinese people went to shop again when DNG announced a 40% discount. This has angered many Chinese social media users. We must understand that social media and effective publics can help to merge people and views together, but it doesn't mean that it results in actions that everyone agrees with. Social media generates too quickly and netizens can easily lose track on excessive posts.
The event went viral and spread really quickly. Like-minded people's posts aren't identical, which makes the spread really interesting. In fact, posts are repetitions but with unique differences. This would lead to an intractable network with other social media users, symbolizing the uncontrollable spread of virality. Although the DNG incident has gone viral, it doesn't mean it'll stay in headlines forever. News seen in the category of rapid and general is sometimes inaccurate and can leave people and movements in a state of engaged passivity. Some users are ashamed to be Chinese after seeing other Chinese citizens buy DNG goods after the incident, saying, "So many people have forgotten so soon. If you don't even care about the people who insult your country, why are you still living in China?" It is an epitome that expectations were set too high. Based on tweet demographics, it unified patriotic young middle-class Chinese citizens, and Weibo has been the foreground for nationalistic discourse. Hashtags and social media platforms like Weibo and Instagram have formed a community to bring action to this incident, but it certainly had its impact as their reputations have dropped.
I can imagine DNG employees facing an awkward situation. The Chinese model in the ad claimed it almost ruined her career. Her agency and her family have received death threats. China is a very nationalistic country, so it is unexpected to see Chinese blaming their own people to act out their frustration and rejection.